baby about my wife. Oh my god, you shut up at all. So we have a really great lineup for you. And there are approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like less than 20 people here. So I need all of y'all to sound like at least 3 people each time they invite somebody else. So it sounds like a crowd of 60-ish, okay? Can we do that? Can we do that? We can all agree? Alright, so the first comic coming to the stage is an amazing comedian and also a labor organizer. Please put your hands together right now.
Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? Good to see you guys. I love this stage. Feeling great, feeling elevated. A little update about my life is that I recently became a man. Yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, that does make me a male comedian. So I'm still feeling that out, figuring out what that looks like for me. Personally, I'm gonna vibe out the next 10 to 15 minutes explaining to you in graphic detail my vast sexual experience. So that's what that's gonna look like. If anybody isn't down for that, you can opt out now if that's uncomfortable or triggering. No. If I was a real bona fide male comedian, I would not ask for your consent. I'm sorry. Shit. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't say I'm sorry. It's just really hard to unlearn feminism. It's a lot. It's one of those things, you know? Anyway, I have had a lot of sex. It's one thing about me. If there's a hole, I'm gonna put my cock in it. Yeah. But overall, my sex has been, although great in volume, kind of unremarkable, I guess. It's not been bad. It's been good, nice sex. It's just not been noteworthy, I guess. And that's mostly because I think, I don't know, I have a lot of identities which seem like I would have a lot of adventurous sex. You know, I'm a polyamorous person, I'm a transsexual person, but I just don't have a very high sex drive. The polyamorous thing is really confusing for people because I have a lot of partners. People think that means I have a lot of sex. In fact, I have 2 partners. They're both long-term, and I love them very much. They're hot, but sex is not like the main thing about the relationship at this point. I just really love their souls, you know what I mean? You're all supposed to awe at that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people, when they find out I'm polyamorous, they're like, so you guys all dating each other? And what that really means is you guys all fucking each other. The answer is no, we're not. We just have a very quiet group chat. It would be spicy and adventurous if we were all fucking each other. But in reality, it's like pulling teeth just to get them to play an awkward round of Mario Kart. It really is. I'm a transsexual. I'm on testosterone. I've been on T for about a year. And famously, this makes people very horny. That's not the case for me. I know that the rumors are true about T making people horny because both my partners are on T. And to my detriment, they are both very horny. But it hasn't happened to me. Other effects of testosterone have happened to me. You know, I've got bottom growth. I have a tiny little dick now. It's cute.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of like, you know those little baby corns? You get them at like the salad bar or like in a stir fry. They're like the same as a big corn. the kernels and the color, but they're like 10% of the size. That's what my cock is like. It's fully functional. It's good, but it just doesn't have all the sexual implications so far. So anyway, I've been thinking a lot about why this is that I, struggle sexually, and I think that a big part of it is I have a very specific set of circumstances that I require in order to be turned on, and I will share those with you because I don't care about running the light. No, I don't. I'm a male comedian. I'll go 20, 30, 40 minutes. Doesn't matter. I'll fuck the stool. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'll take time away from that guy. He loves it. He's a cuck. Anyway. My set of circumstances for getting turned on are as follows. First of all, there has to be zero risk. That's a special kink you don't see at Folsom a lot. It's complete and utter safety. Then you have to have emotional attachment. And then you have to have great vibes. This one is a little hard to pin down, but I know when I know, you don't know, but I do. Some people would call this demisexuality, which is an identity along the asexual spectrum. And because it is Pride Month, I am legally obligated to say I respect and love that identity for some people, but I do not claim it myself because I think it is lame and boring. Personally, I identify as having a gay little bitch syndrome. And boy, oh boy, you guys, do I have it bad. I got that shit terminal. My gay little bitch syndrome was so bad, I couldn't even masturbate until I was like 18, because that didn't meet my gay little bitch requirements. The zero risk, it was very risky to masturbate before that time, because I never looked at my pussy. Like, I didn't know what was down there. Is it gonna bite me if I touch it? Is it gonna give me a disease? What if I break it? What, am I supposed to go to the doctor? Sutter Health? My pediatrician? Hello, I broke my pussy. Here's my dad's insurance card. Can't do that. It's humiliating. The great vibes, they weren't there at all. I didn't know much about my pussy, but I did know it was kind of stinky and hairy and geographically very close to my asshole. So that's not a place I would like to hang out, personally. And in terms of emotional attachment, I had none to my pussy as a youth. Mainly because, and you're gonna have to follow me on this one because it's a little confusing, but I think I was so deep in the closet as a gay person and a trans person that I was like, if I'm a girl and I touch my pussy, doesn't that make me a lesbian? Do you ever think about that, guys? Like, fellas, is it gay to masturbate? Last time I did a show, there was some cis guy in the back who was like, no, it's not. I was like, no, it's not gay at all. You just have one dick that you like a lot and you touch it every day. It's awesome. That's straight of you. My gay little bitch syndrome is bad, you guys. I couldn't even watch porn for until a year ago, well into my mid-20s. And before that, I was really just using the old imagination. And I kind of ran out of people in my life that I felt comfortable fantasizing about having sex with. So I started compiling a roster of porn that I liked in my notes app. It felt comfy to me. This is true. The note on my app is called Sweet Sweet Corn. That's true. That's a true fact. But it's, it got a little boring, and it's hard to expand the roster when you have such specifications that I do. Like, how do you look up what I'm looking for on Pornhub? People are like, they got everything on Pornhub. No, they don't. You can't look up nice, good sex on Pornhub. You can't look up tender, loving caress on Pornhub. People don't believe me. They're like, Emery, you can find anything you want on Pornhub. It's not true. It's not true, and I'm going to prove it to you. Yeah, I brought my iPad. Yeah, I watched porn on my iPad, and what about it? Anyway, I screenshotted some things that I found with various search results, such as loving, tender. I'm going to hold the mic. So this one is called Husband Records His Wife Falling in Love with Another Man. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it doesn't really look like he's falling in love so much as he's falling into her asshole. Now, I have trouble believing a love story in a 90-minute rom-com. You expect me to believe a love story in 10 minutes and 9 seconds? Please. I went to film school. Please. Anyway, next one. This one's actually my favorite. This one's called Horny Step Siblings Love Masturbating Together and They Get Caught All the Time. This is by the acclaimed studio Perv Therapy. We all know it. 4.8 million views. You guys love it. That's all I'm saying. Honestly, I will say there are some things I like about this. I mean, she's got a degree. Good for her. Set design. But if I had to offer some notes, I think the thing that I like most about it is probably the therapy component. I think I would say I wish instead of 17 minutes, it was at least 50 minutes, the length of an average therapy session, plus a little bit extra maybe. I don't need for them to be related to each other. It would be best if they weren't, I think. And it would be best if they were maybe just a regular couple and they were having a talk with a therapist about a normal couple thing, like perhaps, I'm just spitballing here, like unloading the dishwasher, It's a normal couple thing. It's the root of the problem, really. Like, we know it's representative of a bigger issue. They talk it through, 50 minutes. We see them go home. We see him load that dishwasher. Wow, progress, change. And you know what? As a reward, he leans her over the sink and fucks her in the ass. And you know what? That would feel earned to me. That would feel good. That would feel earned. I am a gay person, but I'm usually afraid to look up gay porn because I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. My community, I want to see nice things in my community. Anyway, straight people, I'm like, fuck you guys, look at your stick fucks. Anyway, I'm not kink shaming. You guys are valid. Anyway, this is gay porn. My beloved makes me feel good, kisses, caresses my ass, and gently excites my dick. ... Love him. Now, I like the message here. I do. I like the heart of it. It's a little wordy. I'm a writer. I would cut it down a little bit, more concise to get the point across. I think the thing that really tripped me up, though, is probably the ski masks. That's probably it for me. Because I personally have never given a blowjob or wanted to give a blowjob after committing an armed robbery. But that's just me. I don't know. You guys are sick fucks. Anyway, I'm Emery Jean. You can find me at Faith Emery. I always say my name and then you can't clap for me. So you can clap now. It's fine. I love you guys. Give it up for Michael. Give it up for Michael.
Yeah, baby, go.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
That was very good.